What's going on, everyone? There's a lovely sunset and I'm outside, so there we go. Isn't that light just lovely on my face? That's beautiful lighting right there. I'm standing up on top of my deck right now. See what I mean? Anyway, I've been working on the shoulder and the torso today. I've got most of like the main body panels of the torso made, so like the main flat pieces of the torso, got all those made, and now I'm working on the clavicle joint that comes out right there. And I've got the sliding thing, and I figured out how the Kevlar is going to go on there. And then after I finish up to this, then I need to do the shoulder joint after that, and then I need to do the front part, and then I need to do all the struts connecting all the flat pieces together, and then I'll be done with that, and I should get a decent chunk of that done tomorrow. So I'm going to take you guys upstairs, and I'm going to show you just a little bit of what I've done so far, and then I'll hopefully be finishing up tomorrow. Alright guys, here we are. This is it. So there's, like I said, I got most of the flat pieces on here. So here's a flat piece on the front, flat piece on the back, and then there's this one right here. I'm going to turn it back off so you can see what's going on inside. These two pieces right here, which are the joints for down here, to allow you to lean forward and back. And then that's the top one there, and then the bottom one here to allow you to lean forward and back, like that. And then in here, this is going to be, if you look closely, this ring is smaller than this ring, which is different than how I normally do it. And that's because these are going to make two U's. There's going to be like, so think like if you thought about like a U-shaped bar stock, which is like a type of metal. It's going to be like a smaller one and a bigger one. And the big one's going to be on the outside. And they're going to go like this. And then on the top part of all these pieces, like that, is going to be Kevlar. Well, if I need to, I'm going to do force analysis without to start with. But if I need to, I put a little layer of Kevlar on there, and then that'll be very easy to put on there. And then I've been thinking about it. I could probably get it laser cut if I need to, the Kevlar, so it matches up perfectly. I also have a laser cutter. There's a chance I could get it working, even though I've had a lot of trouble with my laser cutter. I bought a cheap Chinese laser cutter, and it stopped working on me when I first got it. And then I tried to put it in a new control board, and yada, yada, yada. I never got it running. There's a chance I might be able to get it running and do this myself, save a little bit of money. I tried like 4 times. I've started that project like 4 times to get it running. It really was a lesson in buying quality tools for me. I digress. Anyway, there'll be Kevlar on that, and then on the back part of the piece that's running this one, so the back part of the big U, there will also be Kevlar, and this is that skinning effect, which I've mentioned multiple times, that you just want to put the extra composite material, the strong part, on the outside. That's all that's really needed, because most of the load of something that's being bent is being carried by the outside of the material. So just by skinning this, putting it all on the outside, I'll make this thing essentially as strong as Kevlar. All right, guys, I was kind of spinning wheels on that a little bit on getting this part done, but I was just thinking about it, and I think I finally am starting to figure it out. So I'm pretty happy to be starting moving on this again. It took me a while, and then I got the welder, and that kind of broke my concentration, and I think I came back stronger from that. And now we're getting moving on this, and this was the last thing that really needed to be figured out, I think. And I still have some exo muscle anchors and stuff to add, but I figured out how I'm going to add the exo muscles on this too. So I'm really making good strides here, and we're going to be finishing up draft 4 in due time for sure. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. Peace.